obviously, and neither do you. But I just hope for both their sakes that, it doesn't get awkward down the line.
Right. Why would it be awkward?
Well, because when they came to say hello to us, Eric mentioned that Jada would be renting a room above the pub.
So
they'll be right down the hall from each other.
I think she's jealous.
What's the problem?
I mean, if it doesn't work out, it might be uncomfortable for both of them.
But hopefully it will work out, right?
Yes, hopefully.
So Jada asked you out. I like that. How'd it go?
It was good. We laughed a lot, and we had a lot in common.
Such as?
We both like running and dogs, and we've both been divorced.
Ah.
Well, we were respectful to our past, and we tried to stick to the lighter stuff, like where favorite movie was, favorite foods, and she likes sushi. So what?
Oh, good. Well, that'll make planning your next date a breeze. I'm so glad you're getting back out there. And listen, I'm sorry about what I said earlier.
What did you say?
Well, I just assumed you didn't ask Jada out because you were still hung up on Nicole, and I won't do that anymore. I won't jump to conclusions about how you feel because I so hate it when people do that to me. But I am glad you're moving on.
Well, I'm glad you're moving home. That's where you belong.
Oh, gosh, we gotta get going because Sean is gonna make me dinner.
Oh, well, I'm gonna be with your bags.
Okay.
Leo came by the office earlier.
Yeah, he tried to get me to hire
He
him.
was wearing a floral suit.
As a matter of fact, you know what I have? What's that?
This is Leo's lookbook. It's got a bunch of pictures of him in hideous outfits.
That's him. That's the guy.
Jada told me how much you've been helping the police.
And I'm her partner. It's good to see you, Thomas.
You too, Cousin Sean.
Okay, now that Cousin Sean and I are here, you want to tell us what you remember about the man you saw in our basement?
Like what?
Anything you can remember?
Thomas, why don't you tell your dad what you told me earlier about what you and your sister were doing that day?
We were playing hide and seek, so that's why I went down in the tunnel.
And what did you see in the tunnels?
I saw a man and I asked what he was doing. He was kind of scary. He said he was going to lock me up. But then he said he was the Tooth Fairy, so I stopped being scared.
Hey, what's wrong?
Is the Tooth Fairy in trouble?
What do you mean?
Is he mad at me because I wasn't supposed to tell?
What was it that you weren't supposed to tell, Thomas?
But I saw him. He said it was a secret, and I broke my promise.
It's okay, Thomas. You didn't do anything wrong.
But he said not to tell anybody, especially my parents, so I wouldn't get any Tooth Fairy money for the rest of my life.
Did he say anything else?
He asked me to get him breakfast, so I did.
And that was it? He didn't say anything else after you brought him breakfast?
I don't think so. I'm not sure.
It's okay, Thomas. You've told us a lot. You've been very helpful.
But I broke my promise. Then I told Mom, Mommy, then I told you, and then the police. I don't want him to be in trouble, and I don't want to be in trouble either.
No one's in trouble. Like your dad said, you're doing the right thing.
You did exactly what Mommy and I taught you. You told the truth. Mommy would be very proud. Are we done?
Yeah. We're set.
Good job, Thomas. Good job.
All right, buddy. Now, it's time for you to get home and get to bed. I'm gonna call Grandma Jennifer and have her pick you up.
What about you, Daddy? You'll come home soon, right?
Yes, I will. I will be home in time to tuck you in. I promise. All right, but first, Daddy has to talk to the Tooth Fairy again.
If he's not too mad at me, please tell him he owes me $50.
He owes you a lot more than that. Come here.
Okay, I want to word this right because I do care about you. It's not that I have an issue working with you per se.
Okay. No. Say no more. I get it. Sonny boy, I totally get it.
Alan, you totally get it? even though I haven't even answered the question yet.
Well, I shouldn't have had to even ask the damn question, but there's obviously going to be an issue. I'm an assertive, confident person in most ways, and that can be intimidating.
I am not intimidated by you, Alex, okay? First of all, you are my brother, so I have no problem telling you when you're acting like a total jerk, okay? And second of all, you know, you're acting like I'm not assertive and confident, but, you know, I'm the CEO of the company, which kind of makes me the boss.
Okay, yeah. I misspoke. I shouldn't have used the word intimidated. And just know, you can get a little sensitive about being condescended to, especially by me, huh?
Sensitive? You make me sound like a little meanie, man. Oh, come on. You know, and you know why I don't have a problem being condescended to by you? It's because I'm used to it. So is everyone else you've ever interacted with.
Okay. All right, you know what? Can we just stop for a second? Let's not fight. Let me be honest with you. Let me explain myself, please. Thank you. Sonny, I want us to be compatible.